this crazy music, man. What's going on, man? Yeah, y'all ain't ready for that, was you? Y'all wasn't ready for that, was 8 o'clock on the freaking dart. Where you at? Dart Hemi? Always talking that stuff, but I don't know about to start on time. What's up? Peoples and Peepettes. Just in case there. What's up, Turner Specialty Automotive? What's popping, man? Hey, y'all saw the title? Look, man, I stole this from my buddy Fluffy Mexicanic, okay? Actually, it wasn't theft, okay? Me and Fluffy bounce ideas across each other all the freaking time, all right? That is my road dog, Ace Boom Coon. Whatever the latest words y'all use nowadays, but that is my dude, man. DIAG is always charged, yes, and pay more if needed. However, it has to be presented as such in a manner that the mechanic is paid. Hey, man, I had two incidents last week where I didn't get paid, and I am not too happy with that, man. I got things to do, places to go, people to see. I need my, what y'all call money now? I need my pay. What the hell? Wait a minute. I need my moolah. I don't know. Y'all, it's some funny words. I haven't been caught up to steam on what's the latest saying now, but I need my money. Put it like that. So customers tend to have some customers have a point, but you know, it's hard to explain to a mechanic why he's not getting paid or why he shouldn't get paid. So what I got coming to the channel, I got a young man that happens to know the inner and outer thinking of a customers. He's going to come on the channel here soon in a second, but we're going to bounce around some ideas. We're going to talk about, in fact, I want his point of view, or I want his take from a customer point of view, since he deal with customers all the time. When he get on, y'all stay tuned. Well, y'all here now, so we might as well get to chopping. But yeah, I'm going to entertain some questions or some comments, so to speak, right now. DIAG is always charged by the hour. It's time spent and knowledge learned after the first hour is issued. It's not discovered. Contact customer and tell them it needs more time. Yeah, most shops, I don't know, dealers as well as shop got an allocated time slot. 1 hour. You only give 1 hour. Okay, now from time to time, your problem may exceed the hour, right? Right. So that's when you got to get on the phone and ask for some more time. But keep in mind, depending on what that shop rate is, what they shop hourly rate is, some shops are as high as 200. I ran across a shop the other day, was 230. Okay. I didn't got to the point where I don't go, oh my God, what? Two what? Yeah, guys. I mean, things are never going to stay the same, but if you're going to go up, you need to gradually go up, yeah. Anyway, but Turner, man, damn good point, man. You bill them the hour and say, have a nice day. Sorry, we could not help you is how I do it. That's stuff like that is hard to explain to a customer that's on a major budget, but I get it. Again, I am a mechanic. I'm on the mechanic side. There has to be a system in place to where I get paid, whether we find a problem or not, or whether there is a problem or not. In some cases, there's not a problem. But guys, to a customer defense, I would say this: no customer wants to hang out at a shop, dealership, shop. Who cares? They don't want to hang. They got more important things to do. So the fact that they are there means that they think they really have a genuine problem. All right. I want to say you a bolo tie to go with that. Oh man, I had the wrong damn hat on. All right. Man, what the hell going on here? Nah, dog, I can't be. This is my fuck this job and F you boss. This old company can, yeah, him. I forgot his name, but that's my dude. Getting my sister to make a Mopar logo with wrench cross. Okay. Interesting. Turner. Okay. What's up, Willie, man? What up? Everything all good? Yeah, man. Willie, what's popping over there on your side of town? If we weren't tied to flat rate, do whatever. Yeah, man. The last time I was hourly, Andrew, was when I was working at Pet P-E-T Boys. Manny, Mo, and Jack them. Y'all remember them? Manny and Mo and them. Y'all remember them? Yeah, I used to work for them a long time ago. I was hourly. That's how long ago that was. So I'm now in the flat rate world. All right. Yeah, if I don't work, I don't eat. It's fairly simple. That's why it's in your best interest to be real good at working on cars. That's the only way you're gonna make a Real good living. You got to learn how to beat the time. All right. What's up, Andrew Scott? What's going on, man? Yeah, we about to get into it, man. Like I said, I got a young man coming on. He gonna bring the stance from a customer point of view, okay? Because I need some answers, and I want to know how a customer think, myself. Yeah, I know what you meant, Andrew. Tired. Okay. What's up? To do Toom. What's up, man? How you doing, man? What's popping, man? All right. Y'all hang in there, man. My buddy on the way. What up, JT? Can't wait to find a good car team. Grady, what are you talking about, man? Good car team. Car team. What Grady talking about, y'all? Somebody enlighten me on what Grady talking about. Time is money, man. If it want free diagnosis, send them to the parts store. That's the thing, Turner. Everybody think you can literally go to the parts store, AutoZone. They got that little code reader. It'll tell you what's wrong with your car. There are codes I simply can't just take the name of it and run with it. Okay. Yeah, the code gonna name out the area, the problem area. Yes, you can buy a $30 scan tool that would give you that. But what's the point of a code if you can't do nothing? People always got this misconception that just go to AutoZone. They'll tell you what's wrong with it for free. No, they'll give you the fault code for free. Let's pull a fault code out of our ass. PO300, multiple cylinder misfire. I mean, well, yeah, I got multiple cylinder misfire AutoZone. I think I need multiple spark plugs. Yeah, that's stuff a mechanic have to figure out, guys. It's called diagnostic time. All right. Again, we're allocated an hour, but this past week, I missed out on 3 of those. Okay. I was negated 3 of those. I didn't get three hours of diag time or 3 hours pay out of my pocket. Remember, whatever my hourly rate is. Okay. No, I don't get the full $200. Whatever the technician negotiated with the boss, the owner, when they got hired, is his hourly rate. Let's pull a number out of the air. The company bring in $200 per hour's labor. They may shell out 20 or 40, depending on the mechanic's skill. Let's keep it even, 20. All right. So that mechanic missed $246, $60 that pay period because somebody dropped the ball. All right. Or they got in their feelings and just simply didn't want to charge the customer. Again, we're going to get into customer. We're going to see how that standpoint. We all like to get paid. Yes, Danny, that's 100%. Uncle, no, Dr. Art, what's up, man? I need to find me a new project. What kind of project you looking for? Dr. Art, hot rod, rehab, and all that. Wondering what kind of project Dr. Art looking for. Thanks for stopping by, man. Do they charge just labor rate for software updates? Yes, if you're out of warranty. You got to keep in mind, powertrain travel a long time on a car. Okay. Now, but there's updates to modules that's not related to powertrain. BCM. Okay. Yeah. From time to time, manufacturers or engineers deem necessary a reason to update your BCM. It might be from the telematics standpoint. Your phone thing might not working right. So they got a flash update to address that issue. No, that's not free. Okay. Now, powertrain. We're talking powertrain. Let's talk powertrain. Transmission or engine. Each one of those items may, depending on the vehicle, have a module for each item. Transmission module, an engine module. Now, if your car's still under powertrain warranty, there's a likelihood that that's still covered on the powertrain. Okay. But that's questions you got to ask the person you're dealing with, because they not going to have your best interest at making your repair warranty. You got to think of it this way. A mechanic get paid 1 hour to flash update a module. Warranty, you get paid 2 tenths. 2 freaking tenths. Okay. Do y'all hear me? Wait, do y'all see me? Do we see eye to eye? 2 freaking tenths is all he get. That ain't enough. We got to do better. We got to change that. Labor rate for software. Yes, there's a labor time for software. We look, the minimum to even come in the door, guys, is 1 hour. There's no, he was charged 3 tenths or something out the door. So when a car drive in on the lane, boom, out the gate, she is explained to, they're told we have a $200 diagnostic fee. At that point, customer process that. Is this something you want to do? Okay, they're telling you, we don't want no surprises at the back end. Well, y'all didn't tell me. No, we told you and you signed right here. So we got, yes, I want to proceed. Then the car can make it to the shop and get diagnosed. But Three guys. I'm missing 3 DIAG charges this week, and I'm not too happy about it. Travesta, I once took my Ram to the dealership twice to have the oil pump diagnosed properly. Ooh, P06DD, am I guessing? Oil diagnosed. Oil pumps diagnostics is not the same as in the past. Yes, guys. The previous motors, y'all call them in the cars, didn't have regulator valves on the oil pump. Okay, so now we got 2-stage oil pump, 3-stage oil, and we got some type of regulator on the oil pump to dictate or how much pressure go out. That's failing now, not the oil pump in general. Okay, so but nobody's gonna replace that without this. So if you're trying to get your oil pump diagnosed properly, the proper way to diagnose an oil pump is with a physical gauge. Okay, unscrew the sensor in the place where that sensor came out. Screw a freaking gauge in there and look at specifically what your oil pump doing. But again, it's hard to judge that simply because pumps now have some type of regulation valve on them that would dictate now, dog. You only need 30 psi right now. You just idling, dog. Engine, you just idling. Okay. But I'm a Hemi. I shouldn't be idling this long. Maybe you should up the pressure. Good point. But I'm not programmed to do that. Okay. In my programming that engineers put in me, I'm supposed to issue out 30 psi pressure at idle. Okay. So yeah, man, customers, like I said, we're gonna talk about customers and how they think, their thinking process as far as why I gotta pay diagnostic time. Remember what I said in the beginning of the video, 3 hours I'm missing from last week out of my pay because the change, whatever the change. Remember, the customer arguing with the service advisor. The service advisor go, that's not my problem. Talk to the manager. The customer argue with the manager. The manager, JT, come to the front. What exactly did you do? I diagnosed the car. What exactly does that mean? So what I want to do, or what I want to accomplish, is I want to get in the customer's mind. And again, what better way to do that than talk to a guy that deal with customers on a daily? Surely he got some answers for us, y'all. He know what they be thinking. He know what's going through their head. All right. So I don't know. I can't put myself in the customer's shoes and ponder why the hell I don't want to pay this $200. Okay, this DIAG time. I didn't get the answers I wanted. Some customers don't think they should have to pay because they didn't get the answers they want. All right, enough talking. Let me bring in my buddy, man. We're gonna jump straight into it, and at the end, I'm gonna let him introduce himself because yeah, he's on YouTube and all that good stuff. So let me do this right quick. So Travesta, hold tight, man. Let me get this guy in. I don't want to ruin his whole Sunday. He got kids, he got family to deal with. All right, I talked him into coming on tonight so I can pick his brain. All right, you know what I'm saying? Pick his brain and find out what the hell customers be thinking. All right, without further ado, let's get it, man. First, we got to do a mic check. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Yo, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Let's get with it, man. I want to know these customers, man. Let me. I don't know if you heard some of that, but last week I got shorted 3 hours DIAG time simply because the customer wasn't explained properly, or down that chain somewhere somebody dropped the ball and I was unable to get my money. Okay, I gotta pay, man, dude. I got things to do, my dude. Okay, I need my money, so I don't get it. So let me see. I want to pick your brain a little bit and find out. I mean, you deal with customers on a daily, so maybe you think what they thinking. What are a couple of reasons a customer think they shouldn't have to pay DIAG time?
Okay, so let's start out with one of the most that I hear a lot. So, especially if you find nothing, no problem found. So, what am I paying for as a customer? What am I paying for?
Oh my God, that's the hardest one to deal with because what about the time spent on the vehicle, my dude? Like, the time spent, and let me tell you this, depending on the complaint, what I do on a complaint, suspension noise, bruh, I got to go test drive this thing. That is time right there. Okay. Depending on traffic, it could take me 30 minutes to go on a 5-mile test drive and come back. All right. I'm only getting an hour. I'm 30 minutes deep already. What is the good way to explain to a customer why there's still a DIAG charge no matter what?
A good way to explain that to the customer?
Yeah, I mean, she don't want to pay already.
Right.
So
Exactly.
where's the ball being dropped is what I'm trying to figure out.
You want me to be on your side or the customers?
Look, I want to hear the thought process going through the customer mind at that point.
At that point, so I could have drove it myself, right? Or we could have drove together. But you want to charge me for you driving a vehicle and you finding nothing. So you want to charge me $200, right?
Uh,
To tell me nothing. That's what you're saying.
Bruh, something still ain't adding up right. It's not adding up right again. Now let me jump on the customer side for a minute because I know no customer wants to sit around at a dealership. So if they there at the shop, they obviously think they have a problem. Okay.
Yep.
Now you deal with customer. Y'all explain to them up front, right? That there's a
Right.
charge. Am I
Correct.
correct on that? Okay. So what breaks down in communication at the end when they feel they don't have to pay? Because you didn't find nothing?
Correct. You didn't
Oh my
find.
God.
Yep. You didn't find nothing.
How we gonna make a living at this? Okay.
I might as well give you fake money if you giving me fake fixes, right? You
Oh,
didn't fix anything.
but where's the time spent on it? That's not accounted for nothing? Is that what you're telling me?
In the customer's eyes, no. And if
Oh
I'm playing the customer, no. Basically, you ain't did nothing. You ain't tell me nothing. You ain't did nothing. Why did I
so,
even come here?
I, well, because you have a problem and you got this conception or this perception that we can address your problem. The
That's why.
problem,
Okay,
right?
you right. So I come to the experts, right?
Right.
And the experts is telling me that they can't fix my problem. And on top of that, your prices is high.
Now you use the term "can't fix my problem." What if you can't find the freaking problem? That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about can't fix it because if I can duplicate it on my test drive, you best believe there's a fix for it. I'm gonna
Yep.
find if I test drive that car and I hear that noise on the left side control arm, you getting an estimate on that repair. But
Yep.
I'm talking about not even being able to duplicate it.
Right. So if I hear the noise, like I pay the diagnostic for nothing, technically, right? I pay it for nothing. I come back in a week. I say I hear the noise. I'm gonna come back. You gonna charge me again?
That's depends. That's always up for debate because that
But I just paid you 200 for the diagnostic.
right. But I think the way that works is I think some shops, I can't speak for all, they hold that estimate for what 30 days, 60 days,
Mm-hmm.
and when you come back, they deduct that $200 from it. So correct me if I'm wrong. If you approve the job, the diagnosis charge go away, right?
Not not places or dealerships.
Oh, really?
Technically, yeah, technically with us it is separate.
Okay, I thought at all places the DIAG charge would go away, disappear if they approve the work.
No, sir. That
Yeah,
is
it's
you pay
crazy.
for both. You pay for the diagnostic and you pay for the repairs if you decide to do so.
Wow. Now I had an incident on one of the incident last week where the fuse popped to this lady radio. And
Mm,
again, it's a DIAG charge of 1 hour. 1 hour equal $200.
correct.
I can't get the fuse to pop. And guess what? I find out it's only when she got her damn phone plugged into the charger, it's loose and it pops the fuse. But her phone is in the waiting room with her chilling while I'm on a test drive trying to duplicate her problem. How the
Right.
freak am I to get paid for that? Whose fault is that, first of all? You know, I don't get it, man.
You know what? I could play devil's advocate on that one.
Oh my goodness.
I can play devil's advocate on that one. Technically, if I'm being honest, that's the advisor's fault for not getting all the information needed acquired on the RO.
Breakdown in communication.
Exactly.
Somewhere.
So, if I'm being honest, you were supposed to know that information before, on the RO or before it got to you. Because now you chasing your tail trying to figure out why the fuse is being popped,
Yeah.
not knowing it's because of her phone. You know what I'm
Because her
saying?
phone plugged in. Yeah. Yeah. I had a ticket literally states customer stay AC don't blow out event at time. It made it to the back just to find out the on off switch to the vent was off.
Mm,
Okay. Again, I'm a mechanic. I got
right,
things to do. You know what I'm saying? This car made it to in the shop. If your car make it to the into the shop, that means the DIAG approved, everything is proven is in there. I
right.
go back and tell them, I'm trying to be honest. Look, man, all it was they didn't have it open. Okay, we ain't charging them. What the fuck you mean you're not
So let me be honest. And the customers, so you gonna charge me for
charging?
stuff that took you 30 seconds?
Right, right. That incident, I gotta have a heart. Okay, it depends on the circumstance, but dude, it's hard to let anything through the cracks when it's the end of the pay period and you ain't
Mhm.
got but 10 hours.
Right.
Okay, that
That's
one
crazy.
hour matters, dude. Matters big time. Oh my goodness. So, do you think we need to educate the customers or train the advisors? What do you think the
Both.
breakdown is?
Both. If I'm
Both.
being honest, it's both.
Both.
100% both. And after being in this industry for so long,
Yeah.
yes. After being in this industry for so long, I figured out a couple of things. I figured out that yes, sorry.
That's good.
I figured out that the the customers, the advisors and the technician, everywhere is different, right? We all know that different scenery and all that stuff, right? In your instance, right, where you said you lost 3 hours of diagnosis, right?
Right.
That was facts, right?
Right.
Okay, but it was approved previously, I'm assuming,
Yeah, the diagnosis was approved. Right.
for 3 hours.
No. One.
One. How
Yeah.
did you lose? How did you lose three?
Oh, it was three different incidents.
Oh, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Three
Okay.
different.
So,
Yeah, I'm missing 3 hours off three different ROs that I didn't get diag time for whatever reason. And I can
okay.
only blame it on a breakdown in communication, somewhere, or we just letting the customers bully us. One of the two things, you
So
know.
here's where I'll get a little technical and talk about different shops and stuff like that. Because regardless, at my shop, if
Uh-huh.
we get an approval for a diagnosis, we take care of the technician regardless. I'm not trying to boast,
Right.
but the manager is always on our side or the manager is always on the technician side. So you said something about your manager asking what you did, et cetera, et cetera. If your story is good enough, the story explains for itself. So if you took the hour or whatever, 30, whatever, 45 minutes or whatever, you got a great story, it's justified. Whether the customer is paying or the shop is paying, you always want to take care of your technicians regardless. So if it's here at my shop,
Uh,
those 3 hours you wouldn't have lost. You would have made those hours because my manager and the advisor, we just take care. We take care of the technician. The technician is the money maker. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. That's what I
So
thought.
with no tech, no customers, no advisors, you know what I'm saying? The more techs, the more advisors, etc. So we always take care of the technician in that aspect. Now to answer, I got a little bit off topic, but to answer your question, yes, advisors just need to be trained more and the customers need to be educated more. And that's up to us as advisors to explain to the customer, like, hey, no matter what, yes, you got to pay this diagnosis, or you got to ask the right questions. Like, okay, this fuse keeps blowing or this doesn't work. Okay, under what circumstance doesn't this work? Is it when the radio's turned on? Is it when your phone's plugged in? Is it if you're driving at a certain speed, et cetera, et cetera? If your advisor isn't asking all the questions needed for the tech, you already shooting yourself in the foot. So your technician is his efficiency is going down because he's wasting time because you didn't get all the right information. So sorry,
Ah,
I said a lot. I'm sorry.
yeah, I mean that's cool. All right, man. I don't want to take up all your time. Let's address this last comment right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. The word around town is the shops are charging too much, so that could be a good barrier. How you feel about the hourly rate that most shops charging? Is that has no ladder but to go but up? As we progress in the future.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
So uh You got you.
This is
I
dark
can, like I
humor.
said,
This guy's kind of crazy.
man, my bird want to start talking now. Sweet cheeks. Goodness gracious.
Dark humor, you a trip, man. Uh,
Gracious.
and we got. I want my 3 hours. That's all I know. So I'm gonna talk
So,
to you.
anyways,
Introduce us, man. Who is that?
man, this is Sweet Cheeks, man.
Is he can talk, say Polly want a cracker and all that good
He
stuff?
he'll say his name. He'll say Sweet Cheeks
Let
when
me
he
hear it.
wants to.
Oh,
So, this is what we try to get customers to understand all the time. Um, the shop rate, you're paying for the technician's expertise. You're paying for his his knowledge, his ASCs. He's properly trained. You know what I'm saying? You're
right.
not going to the mechanic down the street. So we understand that, you're paying a little bit more, but you're paying to get the job done correctly and fixed right.
Yeah, yeah, but that's easier said than done. I guess I mean, I have no recourse when they say I have no recourse because when they can't get it out of the customer, they can't give me my split. You know what I'm saying? So if they didn't receive the $200 from the customer, uh, you know, there's no split for me to get unless they pay me out of the company policy, which happens from time to time. So, like I say, it ain't no beef with you. I just wanted to pick into the customers of mine. By the way, introduce yourself, man. Who are you? Man, what
Oh
is
man, I ain't nobody. No, I'm my name is Elite Voice. I'm a service advisor. I'm on Instagram and TikTok and now YouTube and Facebook. So I make comedy skits about our industry. Um, Basically what we go through on a day-to-day basis, whether you're the technician, parts department, service manager, whatever. So yep, that's me.
okay? Okay. Well, these all skits. Got some funny
Yeah.
stuff for you know. We need to laugh, man. We need to break away and get a little laugh in every now and then.
Oh man, you would enjoy it, man. I got all types of skits for all different for all different type of scenarios, man. Where the customer didn't want to pay, or
Oh
what I'm
wow.
saying, the advisor, begging for the job to get done, over promise, under deliver. I got all that in there.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm gonna see if I can get put some people. I got a fairly large YouTube channel. I'm not big on the regular social media stuff. Instagram. You got a big Instagram following, right?
Yeah,
Pretty good.
pretty
Yeah.
decent.
Yeah.
Pretty
60,
decent on Instagram.
60K. That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's what I'm gonna turn to. I told you I remixed one of your videos. I didn't know. I don't know if that's illegal or not. I just saw a remix and he remixed.
No, you could remix. Yeah, that's not illegal. Send that to me.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, man, I don't want to hold you. I know you got children in the background and a bird. You can't bird. We want to hear the bird talk before you go, man. What's up?
Man, he's stubborn. He ain't gonna. If I tell him to talk, he ain't gonna talk. If I
Come on,
cage, he
man.
might talk.
Probably want a cracker.
He ain't gonna talk. Sweet cheeks. Yeah, he ain't gonna talk unless
I
he's
ain't
in his
gonna talk.
cage.
That's what's up. I haven't seen a dude with a pet bird. That's what's up, man. Well, bro, I appreciate it, man. Stopping by, man. We do this thing every Sunday and Thursday at 8. We just whatever topic I come up with, we talk about it. So if you ain't busy on Sunday or Thursday evening, whatever, just jump in, stop by, and check us out, man. But
Yeah, for sure. Hey man, thanks for having me, man. Thank you so much.
all right, man. Take care of your family, man.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right, you too, guys. That's as much I can get out of that guy as far as a customer standpoint. But I that I feel no better than what I felt before. Okay, I want my damn 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? And the way I see it, I don't think it's gonna happen. As a mobile mechanic, I have to charge for diagnostic as I have drive time fuel insurance to cover even for a code read. I have to charge, or I'm losing money. That's hey Turner. I feel you, man. I mean, dude, I don't get it, man. But I think because the rate is high from the top. All right. Now, guys, y'all gotta quit getting mad at mechanics because the place they are employed at charge what they charge. Why do I get cussed out? Because I work out of 4 shops. One of the shops I work at charge over $200. One of the shops I work at charge $215. And this is not a dealer, right? It's just a shop, high-end shop in a wealthy area, wealthy location. Why do I get credit? I not the owner, people. I am a subcontractor mechanic that go out on call. Okay, they got a car beating them up, especially if it's a Chrysler or whatever, they or Dodge or something. They can't figure it out. They'll call me. So I'm basically, you know what I'm saying, subcontractor, I guess. I gotta get paid. Okay. I'm not going to visit any shop without compensation. All right. So I know the boss, the manager, whatever you call them. I don't care where you pull the funds from, Mr. Boss. I don't care if you pass that charge on to the customer. I do not care. As long as when I leave, either my Zelle is fulfilled or my Cash App is fulfilled. Now, you do with whatever you do. You do your managerial number thing to make that number go away or stay or put it wherever you want to put it. I don't care. As long as I get mine. So I get criticized a lot because of what certain shop charges that I have no control over. Okay. So we gotta be yeah, that's what's up, my guy. We gotta be more sympathetic to oh, it's cool, man. It's cool. Much move places and don't have a man. Oh, that's what's up, man. But yeah, guys. So I could give you many excuses and complaints that I have heard over 43 years of my career. I'm sure you got some stories to tell, Turner. I'm almost certain of that. But yeah. So I guess I gotta do more better with cutting my losses, charge it to the game. I gotta work on when I'm not being paid, the charges to the game. Now, guys, don't get me wrong. Mechanics are devious. Mechanics think foul things like any other human being. Okay. So just say if I get screwed on one ticket, the very next ticket I get, if I see a chance to, oh, I'm getting it on this one, then it's not that I'm a bad guy, but human nature or human pissed offness kick in. Okay. And, you know, I try to avoid doing that because it's not this poor customer's fault that this last customer wiggled her way out of diagnostic charge. Okay. It's not. So I can't feel good about, oh, I'm going to stick it to her then. Yeah. Now, who you can stick it to is, what the hell am I talking about? I ain't talking about people. I'm talking about warranty. Warranty is a company or a person. It's still a business. I can't go on record. What the hell? I'm on national TV talking about sticking to your warranty company. Yeah. Get some double O time for something you ain't even do. No, guys. That's not what I'm saying. It's close to what I'm saying, but it's not what I'm saying. I ain't going on record saying that because, no, I don't indulge in those type of yes, my friend, I got some training. Now, the thing about the diesel work, it's a guy in the back that's do most of it. Okay. So if I bring a truck in, first of all, my lift won't even lift a dually or a big ass truck. You can't get a big truck in my stall. So, yay, that's my way out. Hey, dispatcher, I can't get it in the air, man. What you want me to do? You don't got to put it in the air. It just says check the vents. Nah, dog, I may have to put it in the air. So because I can't get it in the air, you got to give it to somebody else, dog. Because we don't specialize, dog. People, we don't specialize. So whatever on the ticket, we got to go with it. But my thing is, if they force it on me, yeah, I got to figure out what's wrong with it. I mean, the thing about it, if I need a tool that I don't have and I got to go to the diesel guy, why bother with all that? Just get a whole job to the diesel guy. Okay. Yeah. A lot of shops don't specialize anymore. Why not raise prices just under dealers? Okay. Interesting. Well, my hourly rate 80 for passenger and 160 for heavy duty. That's what's up. Turner. Okay. Why not raise? What's up, my guy? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I think shops should make the customer pay for at least 1 hour DIAG time. Make it clear. That's where the breakdown in communication, a lot of the breakdown in the communication go on. They're not making it clear. Although, like I said earlier, every car that's inside our shop already been through that process and the paper is signed. They've been explained that there's a 1 hour DIAG charge for whatever we're doing. All right. For the life of me, that has to be the most hardest thing to explain. And I told y'all, some cars that come on the drive or come in the shop, depending on where I'm at, simply not worth the $200 DIAG charge. You can drive a $400 PT Cruise in the shop and get told to check it out. It's $200, and a mechanic write up a 3-hour simple repair. That's $600 right off the bat, right? Just for labor. Just say they need struts. I don't know, struts, $200 a piece. That's $400 in parts, $600 in labor, $1,000. In the meantime, it's a $400 car. Okay. Are we to lower our rates and prices just to match the value of the car's numeric amount? No. What do? Because it's a perfectly good car. It just needs some expensive. The struts are what? Struts are got a lifespan to them like anything else, guys. So every part on your car has a lifespan to it. Eventually it will break or die or whatever in some point in time. All right, now it would be up to you. Can you imagine a 15? We don't even do tip-ums on a PT Cruiser. They discontinued. They was $1,600 before they got discontinued. I think, supply and demand. The supply went down. They stopped making them. The supply went down. Okay, we only got 3 in the whole world, brand new. Somebody bought 1. All right, we only got 2. It's now $1,400. Somebody bought 1. This is the last one, $1,600. They sold them all. So, like, some people love their car so much, they don't care what it costs. They need it. The good news is used parts will work. All right. Good point, my guy. That's what's up, man. I'm in the service industry. When they ask what I am paying for, I tell them we charge to try just like we do to fix it. We charge to try. No, we charge to try just like we do to fix it. We charge to try to do what? Try to fix it? I'm missing something. Isaiah, what are you talking about, man? We try to what? We try to figure out what's wrong with it? Because that's our job. At the end of the day, we got a job, guys. Yeah. An hour on a real tedious problem can you can sometimes exceed that hour. Okay. But yeah, it gets real crazy sometimes. And that's just for a light passenger. The HF shops are going up to $300 plus. But will tax, insurance, fuel, vehicles too, and equipment maintenance all have to be calculated into my rate. Yeah, man. And you're gonna always get the argument, Turner, is it a fair rate? Okay. I don't know who makes that, who determines what's fair. I mean, just because you think a price is expensive doesn't mean, who determines what's fair. I got guys criticizing me on a video I did a year ago. We charged the guy a $200 DIAG charge. You should see the comments. And again, one of these shops I work at is on the wealthy side of town, guys. Prices are predominantly determined based off location, as well as how high of a volume your shop is. And does it employ top-notch technician that uses top-notch tools to diagnose your car? And I had a guy in the comment mention that we only charge $50 an hour. I was like, if you was in that area, you would get no business. See, he had the misconception that they can go to one of those wealthy areas and charge super dirt cheap. The only thing you're going to do with that is confuse the hell out of those rich consumers in that area. $50 to check it out? They must not be good. I shit you not. I'm serious. That's the way rich people think. Like, if I ain't spending a lot of money, it can't be right. And he called them rich fools. He might have a point because they don't think rational like we do. A medium income earning guy would see $200 like, damn, man. A wealthy guy would see $200 and go, when can you have it done? Okay. But if a wealthy guy in a wealthy area take his car to a brand new shop in the area, that shop trying to undercut everybody with the thinking that he'll get all the business just because he charge a lot cheaper, he will get no business. Guys, the way people think nowadays, people with money think nowadays is way out there. He will get no business because people will simply think they must not know what they're doing. They only charge me $50. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I'm going to JT and them. They want $200. They must know they doing, dog? I'm going to JT and them. Yeah, we going to JT. I don't want to do $50. Something ain't right. But I gotta wrap this up, man. What shop rates are going up because of taxes and lease rates. Most shops need to bring in 60 to 100K per month just to break even. Damn, Turner. I wonder what our overhead. It's called overhead, right? Wonder what. Well, we'll never know that, guys. We got AC in the shop. Do you know when we first got that, the manager was walking around, make sure that damn door closed. Cause we reckless, right? We leave the door open and the AC on. We cooling off outside. It's hot out there. Open the door so the AC can get out there and cool off the world. No, man, don't close that damn door. So he threatened us one time. If I come back in here and catch that door open one more time, I'm turning the AC off. I bet that door wasn't open no more. So overhead, what Turner to Turner point right here. Yeah, a lot of it is based off overhead. And Turner's commented that 140,000 or 100K per month just to break even, not counting the damn employee salary and manager salary and things like that. That's why, guys, that's why mechanics are so valuable. My buddy mentioned that when we was talking. Mechanics are so freaking valuable from that standpoint, simply because they are business depositors. Okay, the revenue that they bring in gets deposited into the account. Regular employees and porters and things like that, hourly and salary guys, they are withdrawers. All right, we got to allocate a spot of the salary to pay them. In other words, we bring in the money. That's why we so in demand, or we so valuable. There's a time at my job or certain jobs I work at, you can't even quit. I mean, I quit. Why? Why? Because the other shop want to give me $2 more a raise. We'll give you $3. Stay. Yeah, man. So I haven't seen a mechanic get fired. You gotta do a crime to get fired around now. One guy, a customer called and say, I got a what they call the thing where it records stuff. I got a road thing, the film thing. Damn, it records stuff. He left his and on. The customer or the mechanic was riding around talking to his girl, all kinds of Vogue stuff. When I get home, I'm gonna tie it up, girl. Hey, I'm gonna tie it up. And the customer, it's a recorder going when the car ignition turns on. So the customer called the manager like, hey man, who you talking to? That was the old lady. How y'all know? Because they got you on film, player. Don't do it again. You're not gonna get fired. What the fuck? Darhemi, to who? In that wealthy area I just brought up, Darhemi, do you think they crying about $200 freaking? No. But look in the comment section of that Jeep video with the stuff in the radiator. Everybody in the comment section crying. Like, I'm like, dude, we don't care what y'all think. I mean, I got hardcore shop owners coming at me like, the nerve of you to charge $200. Dude, we in the rich area. Let me explain it like this. Is that Waffle House in Vegas? Yes, probably is. That Waffle House in Vegas and a Waffle House in Mobile, Alabama. Let's pick on them. Country town, Mobile, Alabama. Not the rich part of Mobile, the little part. All right. What is the all-star special? Probably $9 or something like that. In Mobile, Alabama. In Vegas, same freaking waffle, same freaking hash brown, smothered and covered, same gravy, but it's $30 in Vegas. Okay, are you gonna call Waffle House in Vegas and y'all price is too damn high? My point again is, guys, location matters. Okay, so why would you get on the guy video and fuss at him because he's charging $200 and your local James Smith garage down the street only $150? They're not the same. They're not even in the same area. Okay, y'all don't even deal with the same customers. So stop worrying about what another business charge and step your game up. Okay, that shop can demand that because they good and the customers got it. It's not that we overcharging or ripping people off. Man, some people just say any old damn thing. Well, all right, it's 9 o'clock almost. If you were teaching diagnostic, what would your folk be focusing on most? Diagnostic, okay, depending on your definition of diagnostics. in our world, diagnostic mean is based off the complaint. So whatever the complaint is will be the topic of the diagnostic. Okay. I got a chalkboard now, not really a chalkboard, but a board over there now. I'm gonna start doing more discussion from that board because I did a couple of videos that way. Woo, talking about the views was pretty good. So obviously people want to see that type of interaction. I'm gonna start doing that. We're gonna talk about several sensors and how they affect the drivability, this new stuff, variable valve timing, all this stuff that has been implemented as of late. Variable valve timing hasn't been around, forever, guys. The Hemi engine, once they EPA start kicking in and trying to lower emissions even more, no, we want to leave it lower. So that's a cam and block design engine, right? Those are gas guzzler. In order to tame down the emissions, we got to add variable valve timing to it, or the Hemi is gonna die. You gotta do what you gotta do, dog. MDS showed up, all kinds of stuff showed up, and now here goes the ticking issue. A lot of people are blaming it on MDS. A lot of people are getting MDS delete because they thinking that's gonna stop. We'll be debating that shit all. We'll be debating that forever here, man. We can't. Yes, Ryan. It depends, guy. I've seen the profit of dealer service shop I bring it in. Hey, man, what you trying to say, man? Hey, Dart Hemi, you a little nosy, ain't you, bro? Yeah, don't worry about what, I'm playing. I guess they can demand that, man. Dart Hemi. Think about the overhead. Think about, I got a school next month, a 3-day course. Okay. They got to pay me to go to school, and they're going to lose money from no production from me in the shop. Technically, that's called an investment, right? We're willing to miss JT for 3 days so he can bring in more knowledge into his head that would benefit us in the long run. Guys, that's called an investment. All right. So that stuff have to be accounted for and have to be paid for. Where does he come from? In the form of revenue streams from customers. It's not a ripoff. It's the nature of the beast. Damn it. It's how things are nowadays. Nothing you can do about it. That's the world we live in now. All right. But yeah, it's an investment. So they invest in a lot of things. The tools that we buy in preparation of this EV stuff is called an investment. Even though it is bringing down the number, it's a write-off. It's an investment. They like to compensate us for bringing in positive Google reviews. Okay, so that's an investment. They got a section of the income set aside for stuff like that. Because that is what people go to now, Google reviews, to see how well or what they're about to be up against. If there's a lot of positive there, customer would likely go there. So in order to get that number up, you got to invest in or making incentive. You got to incentivize the people that work with you to pump that up, talk that up, get people to, because a lot of people would leave with good experience and just never say nothing. You know, the thinking goes, if you got a bad experience there, we're going to do it. We're going to Google review the hell out of that. They screwed up. But the people that don't have a problem tend to not do it because there's no incentive or there's no. So a lot of companies are advising their employees to, if she had a good experience, advise her to give a positive Google review because that helps. And again, they will compensate people that do that. Not customers, but people that talk. You know what I'm saying? So it's an investment, man. What the hell? GDI motor. Stop. Louis Trampos. Okay. Come on, man. Be real, man. If you were teaching diagnostics, the number one thing to teach would be to understand the basic intimately and never forget to check the basics first. There you have it. Dad's Garage. Couldn't have said it any better than Dad's Garage said it. Okay. He took the words right out of my mouth. Dealer making a big bucks off service department. Dude, how you know so much? You right. The sales department, I don't know what it is, guys. At one point, the Dodge Charger and the Challenger was the hottest selling car at dealerships. Now they just sitting on the lot, just chilling. Nigga, just you know what I'm saying, dust all on. We got to pay somebody to come out. I almost want to start a side company, a side hustle, a car wash, mobile, car wash, because they need somebody. Especially wait till what's the stuff that gets sticky on cars? Not fog. Damn. You know the little yellow sticky stuff where it's the time of the season when that stuff come around and clog up everything, be all dust everywhere, all on the cars, and the guy got to come around and wash. I got a brain freeze right now, guys. But I wanted to start a company up and just go to every dealer and be that company to do that. But of course I couldn't do it because I'd be working. So, but it'd be my company. Yeah, Darham, you got a point, man. Mechanics are just underpaid. Hey, Louis, you got that right, man. ASAP Caravan got problems from the crank to the suspension. My mechanic diagnosed it with real limit condition. Hey, Motion, did your team win last week? I've been on since Super Bowl. Yeah, I've been on since Super Bowl. Okay, everybody over it now. But I don't know who was crying the day after. Most codes have labor rates for diagnostic like Pro Demand does. That's so you can give the customer an idea of how much it would cost to diagnose them. Okay, interesting, man. Very interesting. What's up, Garage Monkey? What's popping, man? Who chooses what price is fair is the one doing the work. The one that spent the money and time on education and tools. Who chooses what price is fair with doctors, lawyers, and coffee shops? Y'all see what Turner's saying? Y'all heard what Turner is saying, man. Hey, Turner be having them points, man. Turner be on it. Okay. I spent 30 minutes diagnosing different lines and recommending and making estimates all for all lines just for customer to approve 0.3 bug. Happens, bro. To do tune. It happens. Okay. Again, a lot of it could be I got to the point where, yes, we are instructed to, not oversell or overkill, but we are instructed to look a car over. Let me put it that way. Yes, I can't just bring in a car and address the complaint only. However, I need to address the complaint first. Okay. Once I found out why the car hesitating and missing, all right, I figured it out. Yes, I know what it is. Now there's more work to do. I gotta let the car up, check the brakes, check the suspension, go over the car. Okay, that is mandatory at some shops. All right, if you don't do that, you can literally get. Well, I just say you can't get fired, but you can get in trouble. Okay, check, and plus it's in your benefit to check the car. So you don't want a car to go out here needing front brake pads and your ass just did a tune-up. Wait a minute. Owners hate stuff like that, man. They that's not good, man. I've seen the shops that don't charge DIAG. They just make up for it by selling every flush and filter. That's a lot of that going on. Brake flush is one of the number one selling maintenance. To this day, can't nobody in the shop, any shop, explain what the hell they just did. Some of them don't even do nothing. Brake flush. I'm a part of the industry, so I ain't knocking what go on. But I guess this cushioned the mechanic's anger when he find out he didn't get paid for something. Hey, if I was the owner, see, I make a good owner because I'm a former tech, right? A boss, manager. Okay, if I was a manager, I've been there, right? So here's why I would make a good manager. Anytime there's a situation come up to where I can't find a way to pay the mechanic because I couldn't get the DIAG charge out of the customer, I will remind that mechanic, you remember those 3 brake flush you did? That's 3 hours right there. Brake flush an hour a piece, right? When that coolant flush you suppose. I mean, there's some things, guys. I'm not here bashing mechanics or anything like that. I'm just saying some of the stuff, it pays an hour, but you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's not as painful when you don't get paid for something. Yeah, a lot of it's not, all right, okay, you win some, you lose some. Because in the back of your mind, you know there are some things you have done that, not that you didn't do. I don't advocate smoking tickets. That's not what I'm saying. There are some things that really wasn't worth what it paid. Let me put it like that. Okay. You got paid out. You got paid, what is it, 8 cents to rotate some tires. The best tires was on the front. The one that's wearing out on the rear. So you don't do nothing. All in the name of the best tires already on the front. Well, you don't tell the advisor that or the customer. The ticket go through and you get paid for rotating tires when you didn't. Just because you have that as backup. If, wait a minute, y'all didn't rotate my tires. Well, ma'am, you already got the best tires on the front. Why the hell y'all charge me? Because we was waiting on you to say something. If you weren't going to say nothing, we were just going to leave it on there. Don't even worry. But that ain't right. You're right. It ain't right. But that's why be aware of your surroundings. Like, then nobody going to hold your freaking hand and remind you to pay attention to what you're doing all the time. Take responsibility for your own freaking action. How the hell I get on that? Let me stop. Walter, what's up, man? In Texas last year, our government made our state a law to be optional to sell gasoline engines. Damn. Especially in Texas, we have farms. We cannot imagine using EV to cut crop. Whoa. It's going to be a lot of states, man, bulking and doing their own little thing, man. I foresee this, man. I said Hisson? When did I say that? Hisson. Okay, I don't remember. What's up, Johnny? Guys, it's 9 o'clock. I got to wrap this up, man. I was on time. Darhemi. Yeah, what's up, Darhemi? 8 o'clock sharp. Okay. I knew I had a guest come on, so I wanted to be straight up time. Like I say, man, y'all check my man out. Go. I don't know how many of y'all Instagrammers, or I know a lot of y'all are YouTubers because we're on YouTube now. All right, but go subscribe, follow my man on Instagram, and he got a YouTube channel right here as well. As you can see, I'm subscribed. I met this guy on Instagram. I stole one of his videos. I remixed one of his videos. So I'll let my boy. I talked him into coming on and explaining that stuff to me. So I really appreciate him doing that. So we want to see his numbers go up a little bit. I just wouldn't pay it. I do my own work as much as I can, always. I ain't a big advocate I'm a big advocate for if you can do it, do it. Okay. And that might be counterproductive to my career, right? Like, if you can do it, it means you don't have to pay me to do it. But I do this for a living. No, guys, if you're able to do it, why not? All right. I used to have a big issue with grown men or grown young men or young guys bringing their car into the shop for simple shit like an oil change. It's a 20-year-old dude coming in. Yo, what's up, big dog, man? How you doing, man? What's up, man? How you living, man? Hey, man, how much is y'all oil change? What? Go change your own damn oil, man. Don't be no punk. Don't be no punk. Until I matured enough to realize that a lot of it is about paper trail, guys. Yeah, paper trail. Okay. On somebody's records, need to show that you paid for an oil change. Yeah, you can do your own oil change and your oil change get done on time and everything, but that don't matter in this day and age. That doesn't matter in court. That doesn't matter to your extended warranty company. I did it myself. Nah, dog. You can't prove it. Decline, dog. We can't get you an engine because yours had a catastrophic failure. You ain't got no oil change receipt. But I did it myself. Every 3,000 miles, I changed my own oil. Nah, dog. We can't. Let me see the records from the shop. I did it myself. Nah, dog. Don't even worry about it. It's okay. Decline. Paper trail matters. All right. So, but if you ain't under warranty, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Dude, Dark Hemi, do your own thing, baby. I mean, Dark Man, 69 Dark Man. No Waffle House out here in Vegas. Out here, Ryan, you in Vegas. Ryan, I was trying to make a freaking example and you ruined my example. Ryan, okay, Ryan, I'm about to stroll to the bottom, Ryan, because I want this answer from you. What business facility that's in Vegas as Walmart? That's a Walmart in Vegas, right? Is those prices the same? No, Walmart's a bad idea. Restaurants. No, you can't do restaurants. What business facility that's in Vegas that's also in Mississippi? All right. My point is the price is like gas. Is gas a lot higher in Vegas? That's Shell's. Shell's gas station in Mississippi and a Shell's gas station in Vegas. All right. Same freaking truck deliver the gas to both states. Why is this gas $6 a gallon and this is $3? Are you going to call Vegas and say, yo, man, your gas too high, man? The nerve of you. No, because location. I got to go. I can't entertain y'all with this foolishness, man. Yeah, I got to make my customers understand DIAG is service at the end of the day, like an oil change is, yes, cooling service DIAG ain't no different. Good point, man. No, yeah, I know. I find it hard to believe, man. I ain't going to Vegas no more. Y'all ain't even got no Waffle House. Just imagine why don't you have the field cut yet? Well, sir, waiting for the battery charge. All right, guys, let me wind this down. There's no Waffle House in Vegas, but if there were one, it would be 5. Security would be tight, like them casinos. Damn, all of that. Okay, I'm convinced that was a bad example. All right, there are a mechanic here that are cheaper than me, but none of them, my customer will ever leave me and shop hire me to do their diesel. But reputation is what you need to build. Yes, good, interesting point, Turner. What's your take on the inline 6 on the Grand Wagoneer? You talking about the Hurricane engine? I refrain from giving an input or giving my take on it until I haven't even had a course on it yet. I got a course set up this year. Well, we discussed the engine. It's a 2-day course, I think. One day we spend talking about the engine. It's a boring. And the engine do this, blah, 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 blah. The next day we've spent all day tearing it down, putting it back together. I think one guy told me they even had a piston out, like a whole damn piston. Like, dude, we can't replace this no way. So why are y'all teaching us pistons? When last time anybody, probably Turner, you know the ring expander that you put on the piston and you squeeze the rings in and you set it down in the cylinder and you go, boop. When last time anybody did that? In other words, nobody building freaking engines no more. So, but they still teach us this stuff. And I love it, okay, because I came from that era where we was actually building engines. But we're going to go through the engine tooth and nail. We're going to discuss it. So I refrain from giving an input on that engine until I have my training. All right. But now one unique thing I got out of that engine, my guy, was all air faster. There's no oil dipstick on that engine. So if you pop the hood and go, yeah, honey, let me check the oil right quick. Pop the hood. You're going to be looking around for a long time, dog. It's digital, man. It's on your cluster. You're going to have a little gauge sitting there going, you're a little low. Okay, so you put oil in it and you go back inside and look at your gauge. Am I there yet, honey? No, you need just a teensy weensy more. Put a little bit more. Oh, honey, you over. We can't drive like this. We're going to the shop and get an oil change. My point is, they're doing away with a lot of hardware, all right? And they putting in its place digital electronics. So say goodbye. In the future, say goodbye to your oil dipstick. They already took your damn transmission dipstick. Pretty soon, y'all ain't going to have nothing to pull. Y'all going to be popping y'all hood. What me a rag at? Why you need a rag, dog? Ain't nothing to pull and check. Like, power steering gone, player. I mean, what you going to do now? Ain't no more power steering. Remember when we used to take the cap off and wipe the power steering thing stinking? Ain't no more transmission. Ain't no more, dog. What you doing? You don't need no rag. You don't even need to pop your hood, dog. All right. Or why? Ain't no dipstick. What you want to look? Just take your ass inside your car, turn your key on, and look at all your levels. That's what we moving to. All right. Look at all your levels. Long gone out of days where you check your levels. Okay. Gas started this mess, right? Remember you used to pull a dipstick and check how much gas you got in your car? That went away. Now you look at a gas gauge. Okay, I'm sitting on half a tank. Wait a minute. Yes, this is way out there. Guys, it's 9:03. I had enough of this. Okay? Or it's overcharging because people don't have a choice. I mean, let's be honest. I personally seen dealers hose women. Yeah, I mean, it happens, man. Heck, last time I took mine just to see, I got a quote. Well, what make you think it's a ripoff? Dahimi, stop, man. Stop. Because, this is not a dealership bashing channel. Because Honda Motors didn't burn oil until they added the eco button. Wow. Interesting, Louis. Very, very interesting, man. Honda invented VTEC. Okay. But there have been many times that I have read of customers and know they are tight and I will work with them, But if I smell money, then no brakes. You should do more teaching for sure, dude. That's how I found you, and I appreciate you for what you do. Each one, teach one. Ryan Sherwaline. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Like I say, I'm going to implement a lot of other things into the channel. Yeah, I got a lot on my plate, but I still, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's a different topic, but yeah, I got a lot on my plate, but I love what I do. So if you don't love what you do, you're never going to be good at what you do. So it starts there. I can sit here all day and work and bring in revenue, but I like to get up and go to a physical shop and so do both. Do 3 things, 4 things. Anyway, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, I'm about to implement a whole bunch of stuff, man. 2 of tech shops I work for, I have lost it on them for overcharging on some accounts. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, hear me. Yeah, I understand overhead. The dealership has to gap to pay for the next dealership. Dude, I will say this to that point. One of the dealerships I worked at was able to open up 3 other dealerships, all because the one I was at was bringing in beaucoup revenue stream. Like the owner was like, "Oh, we killing it. All right, I'm gonna put a Nissan dealer down on the. We can't be the same, right? You can't open up another same one. So you stick another company down on the end. Same company, same everything. Yeah, we made so much money. He decided to open up more dealerships. That's how business-minded people think. Okay, yeah, that's the world we live in, guys. Okay, VTech has to improve performance as far as I know, not improve economy. The new owners of the Midas thought he would be rich owning a shop. He just sold his house and BMW, his wife. Wow. The new owner of the Midas. Wow. Okay. Pollen. Damn, that's what I was trying to say. It wouldn't take Kevin. I'm sorry, guys. That's what I was trying to say when I was talking about the dust on your car. I was thinking about starting a company, and let them go from shop to shop, spray washing pollen off cars. We ain't at that season yet, but it's coming up. So, yeah, thank you, Kevin. The dealer can't even wash their own cars. Yeah, pollen. Yes, thank you, Dad's Garage. I don't know what the hell. I had a brain freeze. God, my goodness, I'm sorry, man. Easy. Appreciate that. Now, he bought the dealership, he might have been able to. That's how far behind I am. I talked about pollen, 10 minutes ago, and now I'm just getting to it. Guys, I got to wrap this up. I'm going straight to the bottom, okay? It's 9:07. I got a lot more videos to edit and upload tonight. One, I got to upload the full video on the brakes. I don't know if y'all saw that short I uploaded today. And I don't want to spoil it for you, but AutoZone, I was a little shocked, okay? Think about this for a second. I'm going to end this on this topic. Brake pads. How can an automotive repair parts place profit off selling something that's designed to wear? All right. Lifetime warranty brake pads. How on earth? I spent $40 to $50 on some brake pads 3 years ago. I think every year I needed a brake job. I need brakes, more brakes. I did this last year. Here we are this year. I'm doing it again. I'm scared. Is they going to cover it again? Remember, I'm reckless. I'm tacky. I'm stupid. I don't know what the hell. I can't keep up. I barely can keep up with my driving license. So there's no way in hell you can expect me to keep up with a receipt. However, they got my information on the computer. I don't need no freaking receipt. So again, I don't want to spoil the video, but if you want to buy brake pads for one last time ever, just go to AutoZone. I'm not the spokesman for AutoZone, but if those dummies gonna sell me some brake pads and tell them they're covered for life, but I wear brakes out a lot because I drive a lot. We don't care, it's still covered. But really, they supposed to wear. I'm scared because I know how brakes are and pads supposed to wear. I'm like, ever? They warrant. Wait a minute, let me get this straight. Not a manufacturer defect. You talking about when the pads wear off, it's still covered? Yes. How many times I gotta tell you, JT, you stupid or what? Okay. So I tried it again yesterday. Yesterday, like my grandma would say. I ain't gonna ruin the video, but I'm about to edit this video and upload it. Hey man, you want some lifetime warranty stuff? Go to AutoZone. I don't know how they're making a living. Because they used to be they would count on you to either forget or not own the car. He even got that car. He ain't gonna even have that car 3 more months. Go give it to him, lifetime warranty. And they sell it. So they push it over the edge. But I ain't got passed 2 or 3 more times since then. So if I paid $50 original, I ain't got $100 worth of pass so far. Like, where's the profit in that? How the hell you just think if everybody thought like that? If everybody, I'm going to the bottom. I'm gonna do 3, work my way up, and I'm done, guys. All right. There's a parts store in UK. All parts are lifetime. What? All parts are lifetime replacement. No question to ask, but you pay big money, but you never pay again. And Napa is thinking of doing the same. Where's the profit, Turner? How the hell you make money? I'm just one person. Imagine if 20,000 people in the area did that. All right, Uncle Mark, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. It only covers, no, Walter. That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought. All right? No. I don't want to ruin the video. I'm about to edit and put it up because I kept the recorder running while she was explaining it to me. Interesting, man. Not as wear and tear. They probably haven't read the one. I don't care. That lady looked like she didn't know what she was talking about. But hey, ma'am, you wrong. I think you're supposed to charge me this time. Okay. Yeah. No, I ain't doing all of that. I guess she want to give me some free. It's crazy, man. But they bring you back in like gas stations. Don't sell just gas. They don't. They make more on the food inside. Hey, Kevin, look, they try to get me to buy a little package of the lube. I was like, no, this is premium. I think that stuff is in the box. And sure enough, we opened the box. It had the hardware kit as well as the lube. So I don't want your damn lube. I got this stuff right here. It's free. Wait a minute. Keep your stuff. So like, you don't need no wiper blades or nothing down now, man. I'm good, dog. Man. You need no battery now, big dog. I'm all right. Need a Coke in it? No, man. I don't drink no damn pop. Leave me alone. Give me my free brake pads. Let me get the hell out of here. I'm good, dog. I'm good. You don't need nothing? All right. Yes, Kevin. I don't need nothing. Okay. I don't know. They just that was a crap, man. Muffler shops had lifetime warranty, was same muffler, just twice the price. So they willing to take that risk, Uncle Mark. Hit you with twice the price on a muffler. Hopefully you don't come again. They don't expect you to have that car in another year or so. And a muffler lasts longer than a year, right? But we talking wearable parts like brake pads. How in the hell do you make a profit selling lifetime warranty brake pads? Okay. Buck parts from China. That's how. Damn. No, they will replace the pad each time. Yes, they do. I'm a witness. I prove it. I'm gonna prove it. Those parts cost like $1 from China, but they stopped the car. My goal is to stop when I push that pedal down. Wait a minute. Now, if I don't stop, then we got a problem. I'm going to ask what the hell this pad was made at. Okay. I'm gonna call my Chinese buddy. I got some Chinese buddy and ask him. Look, man, I don't know what y'all doing over there, but these pads ain't right, man. Mine wore out. They replaced them as long as I had the receipt. Dog, I can't keep up with a receipt, and I didn't need it. She asked me for my phone number and pulled it up right away. Those pads are not quality. Dog, hear me. It stopped the freaking car. Is it quiet? I don't even know. Everything on my van is noisy. I don't care about that. I just want to stop and not scrub, okay? Hold up. Let me try advanced auto. I have semi-metallic heavy duty. I don't know about how advanced operate, but AutoZone, what you need. West must work there. Guys, I got 2 more and then I'm out of here. Yeah, you might want some brake cleaner spray. I don't want nothing. I want to get out of here with my free stuff. All right? Yeah, I always buy semi-metallic and check the edge code so I don't get the crap ones. Okay. Interesting. 69 Dart, man. They put NASCAR on the pad sometimes. All right, I even put the stop squeak on the stuff that I have at work. So, yeah, it gets crazy, man. Guys, I got to go, man. That was before everything was on the computer. Yes. Oh, yeah, you're right. You have to keep the receipt, all right? And the receipt on this weird paper that fades, even if it ain't rubbing up against nothing. So the secret to that, they say, is to take a picture of your receipt. But I'm so clumsy, I lose my phones and my pictures. Thank God for they keeping stuff on the computer. So she could have got out of it. Advanced Auto once told me I went to get a radiator. My files are lost. I was like, I know good and damn well I bought this radiator 2 years ago, and it was lifetime warranty up to one replacement. Sir, we don't see it. What you mean you don't see it? It ain't in the. So they expunge my freaking files, and I end up buying a radiator. Okay, that won't happen again. I'm taking pictures of everything from now on. All right, get the gold ones, my guy. I got the free ones, my guy. I don't care if it's gold, silver, or platinum, as long as I stop. I'm tripping. If this was a customer car, yeah, that would be a different sense of urgency, guys. You got to understand, mechanics like me don't care about their car. Okay, this is a junky ass work van. I do not care if I got gold plated, super synthetic Pennzoil liquid ball bearing brake pads. I don't care. I just want to stop. Okay, all right. I said I was out of here, man. Y'all keep talking. O'Reilly's had that yellow white paper copy. Yeah, it'll fade away though. I still have it for my torque wrench. All right, Walter. On that note, I'm out. That's all I have, man. I see y'all Thursday. All right. And then again, guys, go holler at my boy, man. Holler at my dude. All right. This is his YouTube channel. Go subscribe to his channel. Check out some of his comedy videos, and also his Instagram. If you're an Instagrammer, IG or Facebook, all that good stuff. Holler at my boy. Let's see if we can get some of this. Cause he about to get heavy on the YouTube world, so he might start live streams and need me on one day. I always return the favor. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. All right, night, man. That's out. I'll see y'all Thursday.